So, good morning, sir. My name is Anakin Vitares, your student nurse for the day. For verification, sir, may I know your name?
Kim Adams Pomperada,
Okay. How about your age?
20,
How about your birthday, sir?
November 21, 2001.
Okay, so for today, sir, I'm here to perform the assessment of your neurological system. This assessment is important to ensure that everything is normal. It's like, and I'm going to do that test on your cerebral coordination, sensory, as well on your reflex test, sir. The first part of the assessment, I'm going to check in determining the LOC. I'm going to check and other mean for the level of consciousness of the patient. Sir, can you please speak your name, age, and the location where you are right now,
My
sir?
name is Kim Adams Pomperada and I am 20 years old. I'm at Rapichuatan.
Okay. So for the level of consciousness of my patient, that he is aware, he is aware, awake, and alert and oriented when, which is good. For the next one, I'm going to perform the GCS. It means the Glasgow Coma Scale. Sir, can you please open your eyes? Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Okay, open, sir. And for the next one is, can you please speak your name and your age, sir?
I am 20 years old and I'm born in November 21, 2001.
How about your name?
Kim Adams Pomperada.
Can you please shake your hands like this, sir? Faster. Slowly. Okay. In terms of eye opening response, the eye are spontaneously respond for verbal responses. It has performed it oriented verbally, and for the motor response, he obeys the command. So for the next thing is where I'm going to check the pupillary reaction as well as its size. So I'm going to use my pen light. So since I don't have a pen light, I'm going to use this small flashlight. So as my pen light. So sir, look at the distance. I'm going to check your your pupillary. Okay, look at the distance. Okay. Okay. So the pupil constrict, which is good, and the size of the pupillary is 6 millimeter, and which is good. So for the next one is I'm going to check the bilateral hand gas strength of the patient. Can you please, sir, do like this? Okay, I'm going to put some pressure on it, sir. One, no, like this. I will do this. Okay. Okay, how about this one, sir? Okay, position, sir. I'm going to put some pressure. Okay. How about this one, sir? I'm going to check the strength of your triceps, sir. Okay. 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 For your wrist, sir, you do like this. Okay, sir. Okay. This one. Okay. How about downward, sir? Okay. Okay. How about do like this, sir? Spread your arm. I'm going to close it and put some strength, sir. Okay. How about this one, sir? Put your hands this way. Okay. Okay, that's good, sir. So far my patient's strength is good, and the next thing we're going to do is to check for Ramblers test. So can you please, sir, stand up? Okay. Stand up, sir. Okay. Stand up. Hand your side to side. Okay. Stand up. Stand straight like that. Okay. Okay. How about this one, sir? I'm going to like this one and then close your eye. Okay. I'm going to observe again the same things. Okay, sir, can you open your eye and sit down, sir. Okay, so far there is no swaying. There are no imbalance as well, and that is good. For the next thing, I'm going to do for several testing. Sir, can you please follow my hand, sir? Follow my finger with your eyes only, sir. Okay, for the next one, sir, we're going to follow what I'm going to say, sir. Okay, for example, United States of America,
United States of America.
United Kingdom,
United Kingdom.
Canada.
Canada.
Okay, for this, there are no abnormalities. There is no stuttering, which is good. How about sir, stand up, sir? You start there, sir. Okay, can you please, sir, walk forward, sir? Okay, how about stop? How about backward, sir? Walk forward. Okay, first please, sir. Thank you, sir. Can you please sit here? Okay. So far, the walk of my patient is good. They are swaying, and his posture is good. For the next one is coordination test. I'm going to do the finger nose test. Can you please, sir, put your index finger on your nose. You're going to touch my index finger. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. For the next one, sir, can you please put your index finger on your nose and then do like this. Okay. Close your eyes. And then go. Okay. The other side naman, sir. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. So there are no abnormalities, there are no such stuttering, and there are no imbalance. For the next one, I'm going to ask for the coordination test. I'm going to ask my patient to do the lapping. Okay, so can you please do this, sir? Na. Okay. Faster. Slowly. Faster. Slowly. Okay. Okay, for the next one, sir, is the pinching sensation, sir. Can you please do like this, sir? Faster. Slowly. Faster. Slowly. Okay, sa another hand naman, sir. Faster. Slowly. Faster. Slowly. Okay, so for coordination test is good. Let's proceed then the sensory test. So for the sensory test, we are going to test for the light touch sensation. And we will needing a cotton ball to check for the light touch sensation. Now, can you please close your eyes, sir, and tell me if you feel the light touch sensation, sir? I'm going to use this cotton ball.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so the light touch sensation is good, and there's no abnormality. For the next one, we're going to test for the pain sensation. Can you please tell me, sir, if you feel dullness and sharpness, sir? Okay. I'm going to use this pin, sir.
Sharp. Dullness. Sharp. Dullness. Sharp. 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 Dullness.
Okay. So for the next one, for the other test for sensory is we have to move his finger on a different direction, and then you're going to tell me if what is that direction. So close your eyes, sir, and tell me yung what direction I'm going to move your finger.
Up, down, up, down, left, right, up, down, up, right, left, down, up.
Okay. For the superficial reflex, since it will be needing a reflex hammer, so I'm going to recite it, and what will be, and what is the indication for the testing of the superficial reflex. So first, we are going to test for the bicep reflex. So of course, the normal indication is the elbow reflex, muscle contrast, as well it is ranged to the +1 to +3. And then for the patellar reflex test, so the knee should be extended, and the muscle contrast will contrast and the muscle contrast as well. And it ranged to positive 1 to positive 3. And for the test of the Achilles reflex, it should be a it should be has a normal plantar flexion, and it is ranged to positive 1 to positive 3. That is the normal indication. The range of the abnormal indication is the range is above positive 3 or below positive 1. Next one we're going to do is to do with the other neurological test. So we have here the corneal reflex. So I'm going to ask my patient to look beside and apply the cotton ball. So we are needing a new cotton ball. Can you please look beside, sir? Can you look beside? Okay. I'm going to apply it in his eye. Okay. So as you can see, he performed a blinking sensation. That's all.